Ever wonder why some things become insanely popular while others fade away? Why do great ideas sometimes flop, while less impressive ones spread like wildfire? What's the secret behind a super successful idea that goes viral and sticks around? In this video, I'm going to tell 5 powerful techniques from the book Made to Stick that will show you exactly how to make your ideas so irresistible that people can't stop talking about them. First one sounds like that. Make it simple. It's tempting to try to explain an idea as thoroughly as possible, but when it comes to stickiness, too much detail is counterproductive. Instead, cut the idea down to just one simple statement that will make an idea easier to grasp and understand. This doesn't mean an idea should be dumbed down unnecessarily. The art of simplifying is to encapsulate the core idea in terms that anyone can understand without changing the meaning. Journalists have to master this skill to come up with good headlines that grab readers' attention and convey the meaning of an entire article in just a few words. A bad headline can prevent a great article from getting the attention it deserves. A great example from the business world is Southwest Airlines' slogan, "The Low-Fare Airline." A catchy statement like this will stick. A complex comparative breakdown of their prices would be instantly forgotten and will fail to make an impression. Second, make it unexpected. The brain likes to save energy by running on autopilot whenever possible. It allows information to just whiz past unremembered. It does this by subconsciously paying no attention to familiar or expected things. When confronted with the unexpected, the brain jolts out of autopilot and receives our full attention. Imagine a flight attendant giving the standard pre-flight safety demonstration. The frequent flyers on board know the script and pay absolutely no attention. But if she were to suddenly break from the normal briefing and declare that, whilst there may be 50 ways to leave your lover, there's only one way off this plane, she'd have everyone on board listening. By presenting an idea in an unexpected or striking way, it gets the attention it deserves. Third, make it curious. The 2 main challenges in spreading an idea are getting people's attention and holding it. People allow themselves to go through everyday life on autopilot because they believe they know pretty much everything they need to get them through the day. The most effective way to grab someone's attention is to show that there's something important they don't know yet. This immediately jolts them out of autopilot by creating curiosity gaps, empty spaces in people's understanding that they feel a compulsive need to fill. Detective stories are the perfect example of this, using tantalizing clues and red herrings to keep the reader guessing. The curiosity gap technique is so successful that celebrity gossip magazines often use it several times on the front page. It's proven to boost sales. Curiosity gaps can only be created by something unexpected. Surprising facts and figures are great for this and are therefore a strong way of opening a successful pitch or presentation for any idea. For example, why do 40% of our customers make up only 10% of our total sales? Immediately sticks in the audience's mind and makes them want to hear more about the main idea. Fourth, make it credible. In general, ideas only spread if they are believed. Otherwise, they are immediately dismissed out of hand. Credibility can be gained in several ways. One way is tried and tested method, where you have experts back a story up. An expert doesn't necessarily have to be a doctor. Take, for example, the anti-smoking campaign, which featured a woman in her late 20s who had smoked since the age of 10. Now facing her second lung transplant, she looked like a frail, elderly woman. Her appearance itself added credibility to her story. Another way is to use realistic facts and figures to illustrate the point, but only if they paint a concrete, non-abstract picture. Over-reliance on statistics is a common and confusing mistake. An example of effective use of statistics is the anti-war campaign that claims the world's combined current nuclear arsenal has 5,000 times the explosive power of the bomb that destroyed Hiroshima. This gives the audience a common reference point and challenges them to imagine 5,000 times that force, plus it underlines their key idea that nuclear proliferation has gone too far. The third way is using the audience itself as a reference of credibility. Ronald Reagan's electoral slogan directly addressed voters. Ask yourself, are you better off now than you were 4 years ago? People often trust their own judgment more than they do in experts, so if the audience can personally verify your message, it is particularly credible. Fifth, tell it as a story. Often when trying to spread an idea, people make the crucial mistake of getting rid of the story behind it in favor of an empty slogan. While slogans can be useful at getting an idea to stick, they're not very useful at inspiring people to take action. This is where stories and examples are most effective. For example, the fast food chain Subway profited immensely from the true story of Jared Fogle, a seriously overweight man who managed to slim down to a healthy weight with a simple diet of 2 Subway meals per day. No slogan in the world can match a story like this. Almost all good stories follow one of a few recurring patterns. A typical example is The Challenge, in which a David takes on a Goliath. Stories like these inspire a lot of people to take action, following David's example. Another common pattern is reaching out, in which a good Samaritan helps a complete stranger in need. This type of story is particularly good at inspiring better social behavior. Stories about creativity, such as the apple falling on Newton's head and inspiring his theory of gravity, encourage people to see the world from a new perspective or think outside the box. The key message in this book is that every idea can be presented so that it sticks. By applying these principles, anyone can craft messages that are more likely to stick in the minds of their audience. Whether you are a marketer, teacher, entrepreneur, or anyone trying to communicate effectively, focusing on these 5 characteristics can help ensure that your ideas have a lasting impact. Thanks everyone for watching. If you found this video helpful, please leave your like and subscribe to my channel.